Memorial Day to everybody, all right? Hopefully y'all partying safe, y'all enjoying yourselves safely. You already know. Drop a comment and let me know what y'all did for Memorial Day on this video. So salute to y'all. Listen, we live from the courtroom because this is the only place. Hold on, wait. My bad. I'm glad I caught it early. Facts. Listen, we live from the courtroom. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. Hopefully you're enjoying it safely. Y'all enjoying it blessed. Listen, we are live from the courtroom. This is where I'm going to give you this content from. I was over here with my peoples. My people live right down the block. But this is where I'm going to update y'all from right now. So salute to everybody. I am going to be doing a poll. Let me start typing it in. But we getting into the Diddy trial live, all right? So we getting into Capricorn Clark testifying about Kid Cudi and the car situation. That's a possibility. Among the other things she can't be testifying about, she can't be testifying about the alleged kidnapping. You know what I mean? So we also have that as well. So then we got James Cruz. They say it's possible that James Cruz will testify this week. I don't know. This is what some speculations have been. But listen, as far as Capricorn Clark, I am going to get into a little breakdown. Let's see who Capricorn Clark is a little bit, all right? Because her testimony can be, you know what I mean, damning to the defense, depending on what she's asked, depending on how the prosecution even goes about asking her the questions that they're going to ask her, all right? Salute to everybody. If y'all can hear me all right, just somebody put that in there and say, yes, you can. While I do this poll, I'll check my own audio if you want me to, but if y'all can say that y'all hear me clearly, I'll appreciate that. Hold on, let me do my poll real quick. Okay.
I was like, okay, why not roll both cancel this one, right? I mean, you're just texting me.
All right, the poll is in the chat. Hold on, let me check my audio myself because I don't know about y'all. Y'all ain't trying to look out for OOTA. It's all good. Check myself, bro. Just make sure. Sound low? All right. I think I'm all right. Yeah, I think I'm all right. Salute to everybody. This lady always running down on me. Look, she always comes with her little pro TES. I ain't gotta spell it. Always. Always, bro. Always, bro. Always, bro. Always. Always, bro. Always, bro. You need somebody to talk to, not me. Not right now. At the end of the day, we got a lot to get done. Mommy, I'm doing something. I don't want to talk to nobody. Go in the building. Go talk to policia. I don't talk to nobody. Listen. You know that Capricorn Clark was a former assistant of Combs, and Clark is anticipated to provide testimony regarding a 2011 incident involving a break-in at Kid Cudi's, the rapper Kid Cudi's home in 2011, and she may also offer insights into Combs's illegal abusive behaviors and control over his said associates, all right? So I need y'all to hit the poll in there. This is what's going on, all right? So what will Capricorn Clark, hold up, I'm trying to back away from this lady. I'm gonna show you the lady, y'all. You don't understand, listen. This lady right here, bro. She be coming, she got signs and all that. Every time I come, she come find her way over here. Find her way. It's crazy, bro. Like the devil just be busy, bro. Devil be busy, but you know what? We still outside in real time. So salute to all of y'all. You already know the vibes. Salute. Have a good day. Happy Memorial. All right. You know what I mean? So look, this is what we're doing, all right? So we understand that her testimony can be damning, all right? Besides Capricorn Clark that's going to be testifying, we also know that members of the Los Angeles Police and Fire Departments, these are the officials that are expected to testify about incidents related to Combs and his activities in Los Angeles, potentially including then an alleged fire, you already know, of Kid Cudi's car and other events that's pertinent to the case. So they're going to be going into some of that, which is going to be crazy. All right. Because we even seen some speculations. We started to feel like, I don't know, did he blow up the car? I don't know, because then they said it was like a female DNA or feminine. Not to say you can't pay somebody. That's what people was throwing out there. You could have paid somebody. I don't know. I just be trying to still stick to the facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, see what they're telling us and just go. You know what I mean? Of course, we're going to make our little speculations, but when we do, like I tell you, it's speculation. You know, but for the most part, and 99% of the parts. I'm trying to just get to the facts and just get into what the people are saying. All right, we understand that. Also, in this case right here, we already know the previous witnesses that went up. We know Don Hughes as well as Don Rashad went up. The clinical psychologist went up. She went up at first. She was strong, I think, at first for the prosecution. She was going into all of the behaviors of narcissism and like how people don't leave abusive relationships, whether through mental, physical, emotional, financial abuses. All of these things what makes it hard for victims to leave. So she did all of those things. But then when it came down to the defense, I think the defense actually, brought. I mean, they cooked a little bit too. You know what I mean? To say, actually, you cannot make assessments really on people that you have not assessed. You know what I mean? If you never interviewed these certain people, then how can you make real clear and real sure assessments of people, right? When you never interviewed the jurors or anybody like that. So I think the defense made some good, some good strides with that in balancing and battling back from what the prosecution's doing on that aspect. I think they did their thing there. Everybody hit the poll. So on y'all way in, everybody drop a like too. I appreciate y'all. It's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. Hopefully all of y'all enjoying yourself. Y'all being safe. Wherever y'all at, drop in the chat. Let me know what y'all doing for Memorial Day. Just get it in the chat. Know what I mean? Enjoy it. If y'all watching this video on tomorrow or whatever other day y'all missed us live, let us know what y'all did for Memorial Day, man. You know what I mean? Everybody, like I said, drink responsibly and y'all all be safe. That's all that matters, man. Let's be on goal the right way. All right? So we understand all of that happened as well, right? I still, like I said, I'm still waiting to see the RICO. I don't know. I don't see the RICO yet, but it's like I said, it's a lot more case to go on with this whole situation. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Yeah, there's a lot more case to be going with this situation. Hold up. All right. Yeah. So it's a lot more case that's to be going. So we still got like 6 more weeks of this trial. So everybody that's making I know this, I know that. You know who does know that, know this? Some of them jury members, they already know if they're going to vote guilty or innocent already. Trust me. I was here from the day one. Bro. I heard them people speaking, bro. Trust me. If you ever came from the streets, you'd be like this. When a person starts talking, you'd be like this. You know that. And I heard them people talking. I'm telling you, a few of them people know if they're going to vote guilty or innocent already. So who knows if Diddy's going to get a fair shake. I don't know. I know from my conversations with different people, different legal people, defense attorneys, all kinds of people, great people in that building. And my conversation with Brian Steele, you know what I mean? I'm not going to keep itching on my conversation with him. But for us to see all the things that we're seeing, and for me to talk to Brian Steele just means talking to him. And for him to say, listen, man, he going to beat this. I'm going to make sure he beat this, man. We going to do this. He getting off this. You know what I'm saying? For him to give me that type vibe, it's like, what do Brian Steele see that we not seeing? What does Brian Steele feel that we don't? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? What is it? And then I got a chance to speak with a couple of people in the building, because you never know who people are. I spoke with a couple of people that was from Atlanta, actually, in the building. And they were saying that they worked around Brian Steele. We could take everybody's word as a grain of salt, right? But let's just listen to what they told me. They said, listen, man, they know Brian. And Brian don't take cases that he can't win. So he more like the devil advocate. You know, in the movie Devil Advocate, like he just take them cases he know he winning. So like if he's this type of guy, right? Not to say he's not a great lawyer, he's a brilliant lawyer. I watched him work. But he's also a lawyer that's strategic enough to say, you know what, I'm gonna take cases, even if they're big cases or not, that I feel that I'm gonna win and beat these cases. Then what's the difference between this case? Because we all wondered, why would he take a case like this one after coming off of a semi-win from the Young Thug case, because he never wanted Young Thug to plead guilty. I already heard that from certain sources. They said he never wanted Young Thug to ever plead guilty. But Young Thug never wanted Young Thug. You correct me. I say allegedly, but Young Thug, you got to correct me if I'm wrong, brother. He said Young Thug said that he never wanted to put his freedom in the jury's hands. Straight. Young Thug. Thugger. Chill, you can't do the signs no more. Chill, we ain't gonna do the nose. Just do this one right here, bro. This is the new wipe the nose, Thugger. But just do this right here. We know you wiping your nose, homie. If you do this to the ear, we know that's a wipe a nose. But yo, Thugger, feel me? On Pyrus. But look, tell me if I'm wrong. Brian Steele did not want him to take that. No, bro, you bugging. Hell no. You seen Shannon Stillwells and Shannon and Gotti got off. At least got off as good as they gonna get off. Come on, keep it real. Everybody get the likes up. Everybody get the poll up. Let's get the poll up. There's Memorial's Day. Happy Memorial Day. You already know I got things to do too. My people's is right here. We vibing. Listen. I have to update my people. So y'all get the likes up. Y'all hit the polls. Salute to everybody. Okay? So listen what we got to get into. So it's a lot. So now, when we understand Capricorn Clark, let's just start to understand a little bit about Capricorn Clark. Everybody saying Capricorn Clark, Capricorn Clark. Man, bro, y'all don't know Capricorn. I met Capricorn Clark. Y'all don't know no damn Capricorn Clark. Capricorn, you should have had this, girl. You played yourself. Anyway, back to me and back to this thing. I'm about to break down Capricorn. Allegedly, Capricorn, leave me be. Leave me be, girl. Leave me be. I've been in the spots. Listen, anyway, early life and career beginnings. You know that she came from San Francisco and was raised in Los Angeles. Cap, what happened? Why you wasn't from the town? You should have been from New York. I'd have been on you. Every time I seen you was in New York, though. You could have fooled me. I thought you was from New York, Capricorn, whatever. Anyway, I know you, Lauren London's sister, then, so I know you not from New York, though, so whatever. Anyway, so before relocating to New York City in 2000, Clark gained experience working with the prominent organizations such as Def Jam, Magic Johnson Enterprises, and she also worked with BET Films. Transitioning into New York City, she, upon moving to New York City, she joined another brand advertising. She did managing accounts like the Plaza Hotel. She was crunching her jobs, man. She did Crunch Fitness, damn, she was working. Salute to her. She did production management in 2001. She became a television production manager at Crossroads, overseeing projects for major networks including HBO, ABC, NBC, GSN, and USA. Capricorn Clark, how you ain't come holler at a young light skinned like me? What had happened? When I was talking to you that day and I was like, yo, well, we could have busted a little 1-2 champagne. I wasn't mad. And ain't got to be balling to drink a little one. I'm like, But she had her company she was with, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, Capricorn, back to you. So, association with Diddy, though. Let's see her association with Sean Diddy Combs. Initial connection. Clark and Combs were friends prior to their professional collaborations, often socializing together in multiple times a week. And professional roles, she was recruited through a headhunting agency to work with Combs, eventually serving as his global brand director. In this capacity, she managed his personal brand and oversaw the direction of various ventures under the Sean Combs Enterprises umbrella. So you already know her role was significant. Okay? All right. Television appearances. All right, you was on TV, girl. I ain't mad with you. Capricorn, chill. Y'all. And when you come in this court, make sure you get past all these paparazzos, because I ain't a paparazzi, even though I got a camera in my hand. Get past them people. Tell me where to meet you down the rock somewhere, and let us have the conversation we've been supposed to have. All right, cool. All right. Okay, television. Clark appeared as a judge on the reality show I Want to Work for Diddy. I bet. Late 2000s. Yeah. She probably take that. That ain't age well. She probably don't want to work for Diddy, right? Whatever. Involvement in legal proceedings, testimony in Diddy trial. Clark is expected to testify in Combs' ongoing federal SEX trafficking and racketeering trial. Her testimony may provide insights, like I said, into the incidents such as the 2011 breakup in rapper Kid Cudi's home and often alleged abuses about maybe what she's seen, because we know that they're not just asking about Cassie. Even a person like Cassie, they're asking what other people have you seen Diddy be violent with. So it's all kind of things like that. Everybody get the likes up. Everybody share this video. Everybody hit the poll on my great granny soul. I never met my great grandmother, but I love her. So this on my great granny soul. Drop a like. So boom. So we got that. We got the Kid Cudi incident, like I said. She's going to talk about that. She was scared. We know that Kid Cudi testified. I heard the other day. I've been in the court every day, live since this trial has started. Kid Cudi testified the other day that she called him, and she was very nervous and very scared. And she's the one that told him that Diddy was in the house or whatever the case may be. He's like, where Diddy at? Diddy in the crib. He calls Diddy. Boom. Diddy like, yeah, I want to see you. Diddy's at his crib, though. So he said he beelines to his crib, but he pump fake like he want to smoke with Diddy. So everybody that say, yo, he want to smoke with Diddy, he's about to put hands and feet on Diddy. Slow down, slow down, low down, slow down. No, he was pump faking like he wanted to smoke, but while he was en route to the smoke, he must have smelled the smoke getting a little thick, and he pulls over and calls the police and goes to the precinct. That's what he did. You know what I'm saying? He went to the police, he went to the precinct. man went to the police, the man went to the precinct, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he punk fake Diddy. He punk fake Diddy, bro. He damn sure punk fake Diddy. So boom. And we also understand that now there's speculation. You know, when we say there's speculation, we say speculation because some people talk like it's facts to you. No, it's not. But there is a strong speculation because we also understand that the Molotov cocktail, which was used, or the evidence in the car, was linking back to female DNA. So who's the female DNA? Could it be the alleged ex-girlfriend or somebody like that? Who knows? Some people say it's the ex-girlfriend's sister because they just specified that he was at the ex-girlfriend house. I mean, the ex-girlfriend's sister house. I don't know. Could have been that. Could have been that. Some people say it could have been Cassie. I don't know about that. You just throw it in the pot. Never know, right? He could have paid somebody. He rich. He rich. He could have paid someone. Possibility he could have. So we're not gonna rule that out. But if there is a female DNA, but it could be Capricorn Clark. At the end of the day, she did call him and tell him that Diddy was there. She was supposedly, allegedly under duress and was supposedly kidnapped by Diddy, allegedly. So maybe you could have said, yo, you could have been a part of this crime too, some people are alleging. I don't know. That's just allegation. That's just speculation. So I just say, these are things that we speculating based on things the way the court's going, based on Kid Cudi's testimony of how she was there and she was scared, and based on they saying she was kidnapped and all this allegedly. Based on all these things, it's not hard to try to probably put 1, 3, 5 something together and get some kind of numbers. But we still waiting for the facts to back up everything and to clarify every single thing. Right? Remember that. Everybody get the likes up. Let's get the likes on go. You can't hear me? I started this without my audio and all that. That's probably why, but I think we good. Don't let me check my audio again and I'm good and y'all capping, bro. Yeah, if my audio ain't good, let me know right now, homie. Oh, lights? I'm good, right? Oh, okay. Am I? Okay, somebody said that. So let me see, because when I started this wasn't even plugged up. Hold up. You hear me good now? No? Let me know what's going on so I know how I need to tell y'all this thing. Do I need to tell y'all the thing like this and bust my ox like this? OOTA, 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 all go? No? This ain't good? This ain't good? You can hear me? Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me good? Oh, okay. Damn, homie, why you ain't been said something? Yo, listen, y'all got to tell OOTA fast. OG Patrice, salute to you, queen. Salute to all my people in there. Salute to Diddy. Salute to all of y'all. Kathy Rose. Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Somebody told me before y'all, though, right? I think, who was that? Fred or somebody? Who was that? Frida. Frida Leon. I ain't forget about you. I saw you was, Jesus is risen. Yep, on Jesus sandals. Jesus sandals. You said I'm back out? Shut up. Don't say that. Hold up. Good day. We outside, homie. Y'all can't hear me? If y'all can't hear me, that's y'all business. Y'all hear that, though? Y'all hear that, though? I know y'all hear that music pumping, thumping. So do y'all hear me, yes or no? Let me know if you hear me, yes or nay. Yay or nay. Oh, my bad. But you hear me, though, right? As long as y'all hear me. So y'all got me thinking that my thing was twisted. Like, come on, what happened? Let me just put this right here because I ain't trying to hold this damn thing in my hand all day. Y'all don't hear me good right here. Yay, right? Oh, shit. It's this. It's this. It's this. I got this shit off Amazon. This bootleg. I got this shit just for today. So don't mind me. I'm going to get the road ones later. I feel like I should go get it right now, bro. Because I need the road ones, man. That's the ones I need, bro. I need that one back. Because I need it for my roadcaster anyway. I need it for my roadcaster. So I can connect my road mic to my roadcaster. So I need it anyway. So I'll probably stop down at Best Buy today and see if I can pick that up. This lady comes there. Oh, all right, word, it is? I don't know. Maybe this is that. Hold up. Hold up. Maybe this is that. Look. We thugged out. Now we really thugged out. Don't say that. We thugged out. Yeah, we is. We live. Yeah, we are. Don't say that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we lit. Oh, we lit. It's YouTube. They hating on us, bro. You got to blame everything on the man. It's YouTube, bro. You know I'm out here. Don't do that. I ain't blaming it on Amazon because my little mic working. Little $20. My little $20 working. Straight. What? Y'all can't hear me again? Don't say that. Yeah, you can. Don't say that. Y'all getting me, yo. Y'all gotta stop, bro. Y'all like this. I'm like, yo, the hell? Hey, Mermaid, what's up? Philly John, what's up? Ness in the building, what up? Cray, what up? Kathy Rose, Gilda, Sabino, blessed to the fullest. I like that name, man. We all blessed to the fullest. I love that. Luis Perez, man. OG Patrice in the building. Everybody in the building with us, man. You know we out here rocking. You know what I mean? Assalams, salute to you. Salute to Soundwave. Salute to Loving Myself. Salute to That Guy 9. Salute to Nizzle. Salute to Diddy in the building. Salute to Mary. Huh? Diddy? You already know, man. Follow the channel, man. The hell going on? Jamin T. Salute to you. He talking about salute. Good job. Hold on, homie. Relax, bro. I'm watching my ops right now, bro. Don't become one of them, man. Don't become one of them. I'm watching these cars too, nigga. Catch a federal crime in front of a federal building. You don't know about that one, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, okay. Straight up. And people that run out of here dragging me in the building, they be dragging your ass somewhere else. Yeah, we outside in real time. Salute. You know I'm doing my comedy, y'all. I ain't making no threats. I'm just joking. I ain't worried about nobody. The guy said actually salute to me. He's like, hey, man, you doing your thing, man. Salute. White guy. Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. So that if I'm funny, tell somebody, tell them come holler at my channel, tell them come subscribe to my channel. She funny. She always want to come run down on me and come curse. Right? Every time I come right here, she want to run down. Move. Word. Chill. Nobody want to talk to you. Oh, that's all up. That's my little sheep. Hold up. My little sheep. Let my little sheep. Yo, bro. Hold on, y'all. Every time, bro. Every time, without fail, son, the woman. She speaks Spanish. I'm not knocking her, whatever. But she comes, she has a sign. Nobody can read it because it's Spanish. And then she's saying these things. And she be walking inside this building, bro. The building's closed to people, bro. Nobody's in there but people that's working there and doing something. She walks right in the building like she works there. Then comes out and clips on me. So the other day I said, Mom, you okay? She said, no. Every time I'm here, every time. You crazy man. And you. And she pointed to me. I'm like, what? Well, I'm just asking you, all right, what? All right, cool. I said, so you crazy and we not. I said, so we crazy and you not. All right, cool. I got you. I don't say nothing to her. Strax, I was trying to look out for her. And she gonna call people crazy. All right. But everybody crazy but you. Yeah, I bet. That's how the world sounds. Everybody crazy but you. Everybody get the likes up. Everybody hit the poll. This poll is there because it's been changing gradually throughout the weeks. That means shout out to everybody. Y'all been watching this case. Y'all been being informed somehow, some way. A lot of y'all are reading this. Salute to y'all because I get the transcripts and stuff. So a lot of y'all are reading this, man. So salute to however y'all going about it. Y'all got automated things reading it on y'all channels. Salute to everybody that's watching it, that's really trying to get to the information, because we also seen a case before this a little bit, which was the Cuffy Gatlin and the Big Meech thing. And everybody was just calling Big Meech a rat, and then people was calling Cuffy a rat and all this stuff. But nobody was really, really reading the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? But this case, is much bigger, I would think. And it got everybody in their bag to get to the right information, not to just say this or say that. But, everybody got their own opinions. Sean Diddy Combs is a big figure. He's a mogul. He's a big, larger than life figure, just like Cassie described him as. He's a very larger than life figure. So with a figure like him, he's going to come with a lot of maybe biases or things that you have against him, whether you don't believe that you do. You might not just like the shiny suits. You might not just say, you know what, he be the dancing all the time. Like Suge said, you know what I mean? If you don't want a nigga dancing, that's what Suge was tight about. You don't want a nigga dancing, bro? Come on, that's that bro, homie. Hey? So everybody got their own gripe with Diddy. You know what I mean? But Suge, because he was dancing. So I'm just saying, you're going to have your own feeling and everybody going to have their own feeling. That don't mean we saying Diddy guilty, because it's not our say to say it. But we are the 13th jury member and we have a little say. But we got to take our time with how we say our little say. You know what I mean? Because we got to just let the evidence speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me. I'm not a judge. I'm not a jury member. I'm not those people. So for me to deem someone guilty or this and this and that, you know what I mean? I've been on the other side of the law, selling drugs, lifting up weapons and all types of stuff like that. And I know when I was in that courtroom and all that, I'm innocent, bro, and all that. So, you know what I mean? What's the separates for me from anybody else that, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I wasn't, you know what I mean? I keep it real, you know what I mean? But you deem yourself innocent no matter what who say. You know what I'm saying? So me being from where I'm from, even though some of these charges and alleged things are crazy, it's not things that I've been involved in myself. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that we would want any of our family members to be involved in, any of our kids or mother or sisters or people like that, or then these things. But we haven't seen that getting charged to as far as the men getting things done with them. We didn't get to that far. You know what I'm saying? So, and Cassie didn't never said that he was playing for the other team, like he was playing with the alphabets, the letter community. She never said he was a part of the LGBT or none of that. She never said that. You know what I'm saying? She always said, like, from the first escort Phillips, when she first met him, she said, my husband's doing something nice for me. You're supposed to come for a bachelorette thing, but this is what we doing. My husband is not G, the G in the LGBT. He's not G. He's just a G. He in a corner, you know what I'm saying, watching the thing go down. And we got the candles over here in the next side of the room. And we got 10 Glade candles lit. If you ever lit one Glade candle in your house when you was young or something, you was smoking in your mom's house or something, and you lit a Glade candle and you sprayed the air wick or something, you probably never smelled weed in that house ever in your life. You know how strong a Glade candle is. And Cassie said it was like 10 of them at a time. So it was a very pungent smell. Very pungent. Then you got the actual X that's going on. Then you got baby oil, Astroglide smells. You got everything coming together to make one big pungent smell. So it's smelling like Badussy, Buddy, and the Ussy. I ain't got to say the first letters of the last ones or the last two. The booty and the Ussy. You know what I mean? I ain't got to say the first two letters of the first two. It was, Cassie said it was smelling like booty and Ussy. She ain't saying in them words, but she said it was smelling like you got the funk. You got the funk. You got the funk. Can you do it? Sure you can. No, you got the funk. Sure you right. Sure you right. No, you know you know you. It was like that. That's what Cassie said. I ain't say that. Everybody hit the like. Everybody hit the poll. Straight. And you could imagine, bro, if you having your regular sex alone that you having, it be smelling like a little sweat, and you got all this other action going on, and then you in here doing this for days and all of that. You can imagine, brother. You can imagine what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You can imagine. Not to say people. I don't know. It don't look. It seems like when a free call start, they don't stop. It really don't stop. It don't stop. It's not like we can say, we freaking off. Hold on, let's go get something to eat. We coming back, we freaking off. That's not how a freak off goes, man. A freak off is a constant freak off. We're freaking off till we're done freaking off to the last session. Ain't nobody doing nothing until we done. That's why when she's breaking out, allegedly, she's breaking out when she get her own downtime. When she see he distracted, to the doors. When she see he in the shower or something, to the doors. At that time, that's why she said he was in the tower, allegedly, because she thought that maybe he was distracted. She forget how when she ran out on the video that we seen. She like, I don't know if he was in the shower or whatever, but he probably was in the bathroom talking to something on the phone or something. Who knows what he was in there doing? But this is one her time she took to break. So you can't just be walking out of freak offs. I'm done. I done freaked off all day. I done did 15 sessions, 20, 30 sessions. Nah, bruh. We still got another session to do. And hopefully the last session is the last session. That's what Cassie said. You know what I'm saying? Because he'd say it's the last session, and then you'll be back doing what you're doing. But then we say, hey, is it consensual? Diddy said, yo, man, it's the last train to Paris. This is the last freak off. And she said, no, I don't want the last freak off. I want to freak off for the first time for the rest of our lives. So Diddy said, if you could get Diddy to say this is the last freak off, yo, bro, God has won. Somebody has won. What are you talking about? Even one moment. Even for one moment, you get a bank robber to say, you know what, man, I'm tired of robbing these banks, bro. You know what I mean? I'm tired of getting all this money and being like Robin Hood giving out all this paper. You know what I mean? It's hard to get a person to stop what they do, or what you think they do it, or what they want to do. That's it. It's really hard. So for me, it's like, did he like these freakos so much? At one point, he said he was going to stop it. But when he said he was going to stop it, she didn't say, all right, cool, thank you. This is what I've been waiting for this whole time. Yo, let's done with the freak offs because I really want you and I just want to spend my time with you. But if you want to be freaking off, you freaking off, go ahead. But with me and you, let me and you, but just me and you. Well, I've been waiting. What you think the song is about? Then you want to about Diddy. She want just Diddy. She don't want to freak off no more. Allegedly, Cassie. Allegedly, Cassie. Feel me? Shout out to Cassie. Shout out to Cassie's mom, Regina Ventura. She's a beautiful woman. Shout out to her. Nothing but love to her. You know what I mean? I had to get on some paparazzi people, koofies for her. She remember. She know the vibe. I wish I'd have knew it in Spanish. I'd have thought, atiende de dime de paños. I'd have put in the paños for when I was barking on them people for. I said, yo, don't ask Miss Ventura no questions around me like that. What's wrong with y'all people? Are you dumb or you're dumb? I don't care if she's Cassie's mom. She's somebody's mother. The hell? Y'all just run around asking people mom's weird questions because y'all trying to get a story or a news clip? Oh, we're not doing that. That's weird. Oh, we're damn sure not doing that. That's weird. Anyway. Oh, yo, nah, man. Who using that? Soy wet. You gotta tell. That's what Diddy was using. I don't use candles, homie. I don't use candles, bro. I'm the light in the darkness when I come through that room. She like, ooh, her eyes like this when I come through the room. You ever seen Patrick Swayze or some shit? Time of our life. Yeah, we making clay pottery, homie, like this. She like that. Time of her life. Like she was making pottery, bro. Like Swayze was in the building, homie, when I'm in there. So don't worry about that. She don't need no light. I am the light. Trust me. I am the light. Shout out to Mama Flip. Salute to Mama Flip. Always appreciate you, Queen. Always appreciate you. Yeah, man. We outside in real time. But this is what it's about, though. We got to be connecting in real time. But this case is real, though. But there's so much case to go. But everybody got their own biases. Everybody got their own stimuli. You probably been around something. Maybe a parent, maybe a family, a relative has been abused in a way. And then when you're watching this, you're going to have a bias. Maybe you've seen the tape. You're going to have a bias. Maybe somebody that you know has been arrested with a weapon and they've tried to railroad them and lock up your brother or your cousin. So when the police is up there talking, you're like, I don't believe the bacon, homie. You feel me? You be like, I don't believe the bacon. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have an instance or situation in your life, and that's how we respond to trauma. That's how we respond to trauma. So it's not about somebody being biased and like that. No, it's just how your brain really responds to trauma. So for us in this case, we got to all put to ourselves to be like, yo, first of all, you got to put your biases on the table. We all have some. Don't tell me you don't have one. You do. Don't be a fool. No, you have a bias. I didn't feel I had as much bias, so I didn't think it was that relevant until I got up there and heard them jurors talking. I'm like, wait a minute, let me look at my own stuff for a second. Yeah, man, he did Biggie wrong, Craig Maglocks, and them. Yeah, I got a bias about that. We seen that tape. I don't know, man. If that's really the real tape, I don't know what CNN did with it, but let me find out that's the real tape, then we seen that's the real tape, then we may have a bias about that. But besides that, we might can say, all right, man, go ahead, man, let the evidence speak. So that's my biases. I don't care if he wore shiny suits. I don't care if he was an asshole. I don't care about that. That's his ass. I know people every day is an asshole. I've been an asshole in my life. What the hell? So, okay, that's not what he don't try for being an asshole. He's not on try for that. Feel me? He'll try for trafficking, homie. Ex-trafficking at that. People trafficking. And he's on trial for RICO, which a lot of people are not seeing the RICO. Y'all get the likes up. Y'all get the likes up. Y'all get the likes up. Share this video. Get the likes up. Everybody get the likes up. Likes are free. Today's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to y'all. I want a good spirit, a good energy around us. This is the Matrix when we're online. So I got all these people, that's glorious people around me, and they're not making moves in the program. I know a lot of y'all are liking because YouTube also be taking away my Johns. I get it. But that's why I need to make sure y'all triple tapping that screen. Make sure. I know it says that. Some of y'all be messaging me like, yo, bro, I did it already, bro. I'm telling you, look, send me a picture of it and all that. Look. But it's not going up. The light's not moving. It's weird. So just make sure everybody's tapping it, bro. Everybody's tapping it. I ain't mad with you, so I ain't mad at nobody. We just gonna keep making sure that we good. As long as we making sure that we good, we ain't gotta ever call nobody and go ask nobody and go. I mean, we ain't gotta do that, bro. I ain't got nothing to complain about them. Forget it. Just make sure that we good. Y'all just keep some of them are coming through. Some of them are coming through. Some of them are coming through. Okay, so right now I see the number 32. What number do y'all see? This is what we're gonna start doing too, because it'd be weird. I see the number 32. What number do y'all see on the likes? How many likes do y'all see? Because weird stuff be happening all day. So we got to do this together so I can show y'all this program's weird. See, y'all see 28. I see 32. It's weird. It's weird. Everybody hit the like. It's weird. It's weird, son. And I bet you in a minute it's gonna take away that from me. Now I see 31. It's weird. Y'all hit the like. Look, this person see 24. Come on, bro. It's weird, bro. You see 140? Shut up. What? I would hope I had 140. All the people that came and seen the damn live, but they ain't gonna do that, bro. They don't want us to win, bro. But it's all right, though. We still gonna win. Try not to sin. Everybody that believe in God and Jesus, drop a 7 in the chat right now. This is that part of the stream. Every part of the stream, we have one of those. If you believe in Jesus or God, drop a 7 in the chat right now. That's how we know. As you drop that 7, make sure you smash in that like button. Share this video as well, because you know a person on the end of this line believing the same thing that you believe in. Straight up. If you believe in the devil, drop a 6. I ain't mad with you either. Everybody got to believe in what they got to believe in. Good people that believe in God hurt people and hate, and people that believe in the devil hurt and hate. So whatever. We just got to still get together and get some things done. That's what we're going to be doing. So listen, everybody, make sure y'all smashing a like. Everybody, I love to see them 7s in the chat. Mary in the building. Reem in the building. 7s in the building. Robert in the building. Paula in the building. Aaliyah in the building. Jennifer in the building. Woman of Valor in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Marie dropping that. Okay. Y'all see 7s. Okay. Lakeisha walk in the building. I see you. Everybody drop 7. You believe in God and Jesus. Everybody drop a 7. You ever had experience in your life that God has helped you. Jesus has helped you. Trust me. Oh, my God. This person has fell, man. Oh, my God, man. Take your time. Oh, my God. My God. You okay, love? Oh, my God. Look, she don't look. She's dizzy. She fell hard. She's dizzy, bro. Hope she's okay, man. She fell, man. Look. She tripped on the daggone sidewalk, man. It's crazy, man. They need to, yo, son, it's New York, bro. They don't care about nothing. No sidewalks ain't fixing nothing. You got to be walking like this, lifting up your feet. I'll be walking like this, bro. No tripping for me, homie. Coming in like this. Oh, so are you right there? Walking like a sergeant, bro. Straight, bro. You ain't trying to fall out here. This lady fell bad, too, you know. She's dizzy. She's dizzy, too, bro. Oh, my God. She's spitting up blood. Oh, my God. She hit her face. That's why she's so dizzy. She hit her face. Look, the lady right there, bro. Oh my God, bro. Look. She fell and hit her face, bro. She just tripped on the curb because you know the way the curb is there, right? You know it's nothing really there like a broken curb. It's that the hitch goes in from the ramp like that. You see? And as she was walking there, she just missed her step just on the regular curb, and she fell, bro. Word, bro. Right there. It wasn't no crack or nothing that to obstruct her. It wasn't no crack in to obstruct her. She just that ramp part right there. She was walking right along it, but it went from flat to this little bump, and she tripped on that right there. She dragged her feet and fell. Hopefully, she's okay. Today, good day, Memorial Day, nice, beautiful day. You don't want to, you know what I mean? It's no good. Everybody get the likes up. Let's get the poll up. Everybody subscribe to the channel. You never know what you're going to get on go. I got a lot of videos, a lot of stuff. I still haven't posted nothing. I'm not a cloud chaser, bro. I could have been throwing up mad stuff. I got conversations personal with people like this. Trust me. I'm going to be uploading all that. So everybody make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all put the notifications on all. Because people hit me about that. Yo, OOTA, I've been notified, bro, but I don't get your notifications. Unsubscribe, subscribe back. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you got them on all. Put the bell and make sure the bell turn dark. And say all with the sides on the thing on the sides. The wing in it on the side, homie. All right? Make sure y'all doing that. Everybody get this thing right. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, man. This whole case is a lot of situation, man. But don't follow the fluff. Don't follow the people that, oh, Diddy fainted in the court. Oh, the daughters was storming out. Ah. Every one of those videos, I have them all on my phone, bro. I was there every one of these days. Every one of them, I have them on my lives. Go through all my lives. Straight. I really don't do lives on the weekends. I just do my lives like that. I may do some different lives on some trending topics like how I used to do on the weekends. But all my Diddy stuff is on the weekdays usually. But we had a 4-day weekend. We had no court on Friday, no court on Monday through Memorial Day. So I felt I would come here and give y'all some content like we usually would. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I'm here. So that I would give y'all the content, you know what I mean? Or at least get into what we're going to be getting into tomorrow as well with Capricorn Clark. And I'm waiting for Capricorn Clark, you know what I mean? I might have to, I don't really be pressed to be in Diddy's court, but I might have to be in it tomorrow. I've been up there once or twice, but I might have to be up there. I might, because I might want to see how Capricorn Clark is acting. I might want to see how the jurors are responding to her. I might want to see that. Yeah, I might want to see that. As you can see, they be having people like this sitting here all day. They pay people to sit out here like this. Let me show you. Fiends, whoever. They pay people like this to sit out here all day, and they hold a spot for the people in court. So you could they hold a spot and wait in a spot in the front of the line. And then when you come, you get in front of the line so you can get the first seat, one of the first people, because there's only a certain amount of people that get in Diddy's court. So I never been on that line. So when I got up there, I just went up there because I went up there with like news reporters and all of them. And then the one time I got kicked, I was with news reporters too. So whatever. Yeah. Facts of life. Where y'all from? Just subscribe. Women of Valor. Where y'all from? Drop where y'all from in the chat. Everybody in the chat, I want a mass drop of y'all locations where y'all from so I can big it up right now. We outside live in front of Diddy court. We live in front of Diddy's courthouse. Diddy courthouse. Diddy. Yes. They looking around like this. Yeah. We live in front of Diddy courthouse. What happened? Where you think I'm at? Los Angeles, California. Elizabeth, shout out. They were paying people $20 an hour to wear them free Diddy shirts. Probably not even. They probably gave them a dime rock. Them people look wild. They look like they got a dime rock. I have them. I have the video of them. And I have them on my lives too. Y'all got to watch all my lives. All my lives has caught everything that's here. Every time the kids come out, they're on my lives. Every one of them. But I'm going to upload the uploads in my shorts. I've been uploading the shorts now because I got the crispy videos of them. I uploaded the kids coming out, the kids. I got the mom, different things. I got mad videos that because I'm live on one phone, I'm recording certain people with the other phone. So I'm saying? So I got mad video. I got conversation while I'm live. I got conversation recording me and Jerika Duncan, Rachel Smith, many people, bro. I have to go through down the list, man. Eat Tonight, Rachel Smith, beautiful. Jerika Duncan, beautiful. Only person to kill a short hairstyle since Halle Berry type bops. Come on, stop. Jada and them. You know what I mean? Jerika Duncan, bro. She's true. And she's a very brilliant person. These people are super smart. I've been graced to learn from these people and just be around these people, being able to pick these people's brains. So I'll never be a fool. I'm just grateful. I'm humbled. it's a humbling experience to be down at the trial and to be a part of the energy and the vibe of just the people that's passing by and the people that's driving by and the people who's walking by and the people that's coming in there. And I'm like, yo, you know, you come up there? Like, no, you lying. I'm like, yo, come up there right now. They're like, oh, you bugging. They coming up there. Now they out there, got their paper, they reading, they writing. And they coming back to the court every day. They're like, yo, OOTA, that's crazy. You told me I could come in. It's crazy, bro. I told people that was famous that they could go up there. They didn't even know. Straight famous people. People working at big stations, all type of stuff, big magazines, all type of stuff. Like, yo, where I could go up there, bro? I ain't know. It's federal court. I want my device, though. I'm just saying, though, bro. That's what it is. I'm hitting you up and I'm following you from Jacksonville, Florida. You already know the vibes. Salute to Jacksonville. Yeah, man, because God is the greatest, man, you know? If you don't want to be humble, God will humble you, man. God has his ways to humble you. He always will, you know what I mean? So I ain't with it. Trust me, I done had my run-ins. Not with no Lord, with God. That's the realest running. You know what I mean? You running with the Lord, something else. You could be on a high speed for your life. It ain't like when God on your goofy. So yeah, man, you know, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? It's all about us helping each other, building with each other in real time. Everybody that knows something, help somebody to do something, learn something. Anything I know, I'll help anybody that I know. You know what I mean? Especially I know a lot about SEO and things like YouTube and online, and I've been helping people every day with those kinds of things and just trying to help people to monetize their channels. They've helped me to monetize mine, and you know, just paying it forward and bringing that back and making it cool to pay it forward, bringing it back, being it cool to reciprocate with somebody, show you some love and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because we just get caught up into this digital age and this social media world where you will be showing people love every day, supporting their channels, doing all these things, but people won't show you love really and really support you and really figure out ways to really make you shine. They'll support you when you're supporting them. Like if you do a cash app or a super chat, then they might say something. Sometimes they forget to even shout that out. So if you're really not super chatting, then they won't shout you out. And then if they're used to you super chatting and then you don't super chat and you're right, then they're not going to bring it on the screen. Right? They're not going to bring it on the screen. So you just got to know, you know what I mean? You got to know what you support and who you support. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, some people grow to be the most weirdest, devilish, all that, but we've supported them from the bottom and helped them become that. So you got to be careful. I'm saying that's why I don't ask people for money or nothing like that. Y'all support it, cool. I tell people my cash app, sit. They want to hit the super chat, then they hit it. You know what I mean? But you don't see me over here begging it down. Yo, son, let me get $1. Yo, son, I need $50 to go over here and all this other stuff. Nah, bro. You don't see me doing that. Some people coming up with fundraisers. Yo, son, I'm gonna get 2,000, 3, 4, 5,000. Y'all gonna donate, and I'm gonna give it back to these people. Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just repurposing other people's paper, and then I'm gonna act like I did all the help. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta be conscious, man, and make sure we helping in the right way. Every man listening to my voice, make sure you're helping a younger person, a younger guy, dropping some jewels on them. Make sure you don't get caught up in the streets or in jail or wherever else. Um, every woman listening to my voice, help a younger woman, help her to not get caught up in situations like that as well, but getting caught up these guys and you running around with like how I used to be outside selling drugs. I was, you know what I mean, getting caught up with a nigga like me at the time. You on the road, we out of town, you got that shit in your bag, you got that shit up your new or something. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can save some of our younger sisters from being a part of some of that. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about, though. That's it. Ain't about nothing else. It ain't about nothing else, y'all. Nothing else. But this case, we got Dawn Richard. When it comes to her, I don't know, bro. I think she wild out, Dawn. I think Dawn wild out. I think she did. I think she kind of messed up her own case, but came to corroborate things that Cassie and the prosecution were trying to push towards. Um, Jonathan Oddie is one of the main people that I'm waiting to see, really. I'm waiting to see that, and I'm waiting to see him. I'm waiting to see Jonathan Oddie. You know what I mean? Because he's made a lot of bombshell claims. This guy made a lot of bombshell claims. Jonathan Oddie did. Y'all hear me good? Jonathan Oddie made a lot of bombshell claims, and a couple of those claims was even confirmed by Cassie in saying that We did hire John on at least several occasions, and we used him in Miami frequently. We frequented him in Miami. And she did go to say that Diddy did talk a lot of business while on the phone, which Jonathan Adi was saying this is how he heard a lot of the things in the business calls, and the things that he heard is because during the free calls, Diddy would talk a lot of business. Cassie was even upset about some of that business he talked, because he would even talk about her career. And let's say it was a business call about her stuff, he'd be talking about whatever when he was in the free calls as well. Even if he had the mask on, we understand that they understood his voice because we've heard his voice for so many years. So we understand his voice. So Cassie was like, she would wish that he would just not talk. You know what I'm saying? Because he would be blowing up the spot when he would talk. And we understand that Phillips said, the escort Phillips said the first time he met them, when she said her husband is there and he's doing this special thing for her birthday, and it was supposed to be a bachelorette party, but it's just them. He said that Diddy was in the corner, doing his thing. Allegedly, Diddy choking a chicken, jerking it, whatever, stewing it. Um, and he said when he began to speak is when he even put together that that was Diddy, just based on his voice. So Cassie said every time he would speak, he would give up his identity, regardless if he wore a mask or a masquerade mask, or if he wore a bandana or not. You know what I mean? So everybody get the likes up. Let's get the likes on the butt because we don't give up. You already know we're around with it. Let's get the likes on the butt because we don't give up. You already know. Okay? I'm right here on federal property, 420, chilling, chilling. Not like no villain either. Chilling. Like Mick Millen or Matt Dillon. Chilling like Matt Dillon, homie. We chilling like Matt Dillon. Double tap y'all screens. You heard the vibe in there, man. Double tap y'all screens. All right, look at this. Here we go like this. Let's pin that. Let's pin Elizabeth right there. Elizabeth told y'all to double tap y'all screens. All right. So y'all listen to that beautiful woman in the chat. Shout out to all my beautiful women in the chat. I appreciate all y'all support, all y'all love. You know, it's never, I'm going to be sometime flirting with y'all, but it's not about that though. You know that, right? I take y'all more serious than that. Okay. Sometimes I may flirt with y'all because, you know what I mean? It's just about us having a good time and just funny. I mean, it's real life. If you was with around me, I would be doing that. So it's all right. And not because I want to get you. It's not that serious. The women that got me is because they wanted me and they ran down. They said, no, you go and get this today. And I said, I ain't never was mad at you. You know what I mean? So I ain't going to be in no hunky-dory ones. Because the ladies say, OOTA. So I just be like, all right, cool, let's ride. You know what I'm saying? So don't get me the line. Yeah, listen, y'all take me joking, man. You know I'm joking. Like, yeah, I can't stand him. But y'all want me to be mad. Y'all don't want me to joke. Y'all don't want me to be happy. Y'all don't want me to joke with the ladies. Tell them, You know what I'm saying? What's up? What happened? Why y'all want that? Why y'all want that? You know what I mean? I still ain't ate no food. I'm going to eat some food in a little while. I will be getting something to eat. Yeah, that's what we going to do. Might show y'all what's going on. Thinking what I want to eat. Thinking what I want to eat. That'd be a good thought. Let's get the likes up, though. I love y'all all. Let me get this mic closer to me because this mic right here, homie, bootleg. Yo, Jeff Bezos, I'm gonna run down on you in your mansion, bro. Allegedly, my bad. Run right down on Jeff Bezos door. Yo, Jeff Bezos. He's like, yo, who are you, yo, bro? Bro, you gonna have to give my $22, my $22.90. I need my $22.90, bro. What's up with this? Come on, man. Send it. Cash app. Give my cash app. Yeah. Send me my $22. Oh, Jeff Bezos. Done with you. How could I be drunk? I'm smoking 420. I'm chilling. You're drunk, Georgia. Let me just get you out of here since you asked me weird questions. Weirdo, Georgia. What you just because you're a woman, you don't think you could be weird? Yes, you could. Get out of here. How about that? Let me put you on timeout. Yeah, 5 minutes for you, miss. Go sit in the corner. The hell you mean I'm drunk? I look drunk to you, fool? I don't even drink. What's wrong with you, fool? And if I do, I'd probably drink a beer or something. What's wrong with you? Slow down. Slow down. Hey, Punchy. Hey, Illinois. Salute to Illinois. Salute to Illinois. See, you could just be nice and get that out of me, but hey, some people like the OOTA out of me, I guess. Well, there you go. You got it. Nah, this ain't no gas. You got that real gas, Robert. This is some fake gas. It's some. That's why she acting like I'm drunk. I ain't even really high. This some fake gas. So like, she got me tight. That's why I had to clip her for a little 5 minutes. Like, move. Because this nigga said it was the gas. It ain't even the gas. So I'm drunk where? Dead sober. Son, look at my eyes. White. Look, son. Look at the whites in my eye, homie. Where? Drunk where? Look at my eye. High where? Come on, bro. This ain't even the gas. Come on, bro. You pick the things of what you want to say to people, bro. This is the first time you meeting somebody. This is the first time you saying something, bro. You know that, right? Impressions are everything. This is the first thing you say, bang, they shoot you. Get you out of here. I don't care. Because you're dumb. When I meet people, that's not the first thing I'm telling them some stupid stuff. Doesn't make sense, bro. You're just like a fool. You know what I mean? Just like a fool, bro. And then you want to encapsulate your time in history. 20 years later, a kid look back and say, who is this fool? It was you. They laughing at you 20 years from now. This fool was writing this hate or this foolishness. You just be looking like fools, man. Watch what you're writing. Stop thinking that it don't come back to you. And stop thinking that somebody don't think you're a weirdo or a fool by what you wrote. Because you forgot about that. You wrote it before. Or you changed that. You was a troll now and you better now. No. We remember you. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Weirdos. We will. We're not forgetting. Facts. Everybody drop a like. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you notify when we drop a new content. You heard? Make sure you notify when we are dropping new content. Be back with another one. You already know. Everybody subscribe. Make sure you notified. I'm going to get something to eat. Red my retired troll. I'm getting something to eat. See where we gonna get something to eat. You know what I mean? Y'all pop out. We probably eat something. You know how we do. Show y'all what's going on. You know how we live it. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all notified. Everybody run me up on TikTok though. OOTA on go on TikTok. OOTA on go on Instagram. Everybody subscribe to those channels. Run up the TikTok. I think I need 500 to go live. Whatever amount I need. I think I got like 200 over there, 100 or something. Cool. Y'all be the 300 or something to go over there and just run up my TikTok. That's all I want to say. I'm gonna start off my videos by telling y'all. So listen, everybody run the TikTok up. That's what I want from y'all. Salute to everybody. OOTA, OOTA, OOTA. You already know I'm on go. Make sure y'all on go. Make sure we on go together. And make sure you ain't about yourself and you helping somebody else besides yourself, man. That's the kind of people who are my tribe. Not people that's just about they self or think they helping people, but you wouldn't really help nobody if it wasn't for free and if it was for nothing. You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't help people. At least you'll help one or two. But would you help people on a mass scale if it was for free? Would you? Would you donate your time to help people? Would you? Everything is not a money, okay? Everything is not a money collateral. Some things are sweat collateral. Some things is time collateral. Spend it. Spend it wisely. Spend it wisely. Make sure you're helping somebody. OOTA, OOTA, OOTA. Always on go. That's how you on go the right way when you're helping somebody besides yourself. That's the way to be on go. They told you in the beginning, wade in. They said, wait. They said, go together. Wade in the water so that the people don't. And follow the drinking so that you could go to freedom to same bot.